Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome co-host of Raging Elephants Radio, George Rodriguez.
Good morning, my dear friends. I'm fighting off an NSA allergy, I think. They're trying to silence us. 5 years ago, my friends, 5 years ago, the founding of the Tea Party movement came to Texas, and it's stronger than ever, particularly in our area in South Texas. What's curious to many political pundits is that we attract Hispanics into the movement in South Texas. And there are several reasons. First of all, contrary to what many liberals believe, not all Hispanics are the same. Okay? You just heard from Raul, okay, a Puerto Rican. Here I am, a Mexican American. There are Cubans. There are Central Americans. And even within the large group of Mexicans, there are Mexicans that have been here, like my family, for generations, since before Texas was Texas. And then there are those that just crossed the border, legally and, all of them have a different perspective on American politics. Secondly, many Hispanics continue, particularly the new immigrants, they continue to be attracted to the faith-based family values that we espouse. And that makes fertile ground for recruiting them. Third, and very importantly, is the outreach that we do. For example, we do trench work, okay? Over at the GOP, and I don't want to hurt their feelings, but over at the GOP, they hire professionals, professional Hispanics, okay? I'm sorry. They hire professional Hispanics. And in a clear example of how the difference is, first of all, let me give you an example. In San Antonio, we've got a recall effort going on against a liberal city councilman, Diego Bernal, and there's a real grassroots effort led by faith-based groups and Tea Party folks, and they go door to door knocking on talking to people, and they're having great success. On the other hand, GOP candidate for Lieutenant Governor Jerry Patterson has put together a video, a professionally made video that he is sending out to Hispanics. Now, who do you think is going to be more successful? Okay? A fourth reason is that our message, my friends, is not a segregated message. And by that I mean that the same message to all Americans resonates in the Hispanic community. Okay? The message of God, family, and country, that's important to us. Oops. That's important to us. The biggest challenges that we've got, and I want to point out that none of this Latino Spanish-speaking media showed up, is the mainstream media and, in particular, the Spanish-speaking media. Those are our challenges. In the Spanish-speaking media, they still look at us as monolithic, as victims who just care about immigration. Okay? And I feel that that is just another form of liberal reverse discrimination, racism. That's what that is. I personally have worked very, very hard in South Texas to show that conservatism and the Tea Party have a brown face. The Spanish-speaking media, and we do need Spanish speakers to speak out, my friends. The Spanish-speaking media, specifically the liberal Univision and Telemundo networks, regularly refer to us, conservatives, Tea Party folks, as anti-inmigrante, anti-immigrant, when in reality, we're anti-illegal immigration. Intentionally or not, intentionally or not, my friends, What they are doing is they are dividing a future group of American citizens. That's what they're doing, misleading them. And rather than helping them to assimilate, they're polarizing them. Maybe they want to maintain a captured Spanish-speaking audience? I don't know. But they definitely are promoting their own liberal agenda and messages. Conservatives, my friends, conservatives need folks like Rush Limbaugh, Sean Hannity, and others to challenge the liberals in Spanish, en español. As with the mainstream media in South Texas, where we have endeavored to speak out on national TV, on Telemundo, on Fox, on Mundo Fox, on CNN Latino, Univision, and all the other ones. We must be heard, my friends, in the Spanish language as well as in the English language, and they must see us, that it's not just a bunch of old white men. I was born, my friends, I was born in public housing, and my parents were self-taught. They taught us that while there may be many reasons to cry and sometimes surrender, there are always many more reasons to laugh and succeed. And though we spoke in Spanish at home and ate tortillas, we were always Americans first. Liberals and the GOP need to accept the fact that the Tea Party movement is not going away, and that the GOP must also realize that grassroots Hispanics, like myself, are true believers who will work to save our nation, unlike the professional Hispanics and consultants who need to be paid to get the vote out. In Texas, my friends, we have many Tea Party Hispanics who are Americans first, like Sergio Sanchez in McAllen, Pedro Rivera in Pearland, Alma Perez-Jackson, and Delia Torres in San Antonio, and then, of course, my very good friend and champion of conservative causes, Senator Ted Cruz. Senator Cruz, who was elected not because he was Hispanic, but because he was an American. I am proud to be of Mexican descent, but I'm much more proud to be an American. God bless America. Thank you.